Hello! Hello and welcome to the joy of MS Painting. I am Giant Key, and today we're going to try to make some art to old reruns of Bob Ross. You're seeing right here what we did in episode 1. Not bad. Not bad little beach scene. Got a lot of personality up front here with these nice little fences, little water. As you can see, my white streaks from the sunlight, the sun rays, not great, but my water's looking a lot better. Got some little foamy stuff going on here. It's not bad. It's not bad. So today, let's get right to it. We're gonna be working on where am I? There we go. We're gonna be working with Bob again, and he's got something for us. Got something crazy. I gotta figure out the perfect angle for this. I'll
Hello again.
just start playing.
Glad to see you. Thought today we'd do one of
Playing,
these
where we
old
going?
black
Okay,
canvases.
cut off
As we
about
get into doing something on a black
there-ish.
canvas, I'd like to show you how you can do a beautiful
Black.
landscape
Oh
on a black
jeez.
canvas.
Black canvas. Okay.
Already went ahead
So
because we are
there we go. Black canvas.
short of time on this show.
Something happening here?
Already went ahead and covered
What
the
is
whole
that?
canvas with alizarin crimson.
Oh
Now
god.
I'm going to take
No, black.
a little Van Dyke
Oh.
brown.
Oh, I messed everything up. Black.
Just around the edges.
Black. Get rid of that.
So we already have it covered with alizarin crimson, and now
Cover it
we're
up.
putting a little brown on.
Okay,
The
so
whole
brown.
canvas was covered with a crimson.
Bob said brown. We have one color of
There
brown,
we go. Just around the corners.
and he wants brown on the corners,
Today
huh?
we do a beautiful little sunset.
Just around the
Maybe
corners.
we'll have a little
So
sunset,
okay.
like the sun's going down behind the hill back there.
All
We
right.
just have a beautiful glow in the sky, and
It's
then
gonna
we
be
go
dark,
from
Bob.
there.
This is unlike anything I've ever done.
And I'm going to take and pull this back and forth to get a nice even distribution of paint, working it up and down.
Okay, we're getting some brown. Downtown Lester Brown on the edges here, like you asked for. Okay, you're doing brown everywhere? We're doing brown everywhere, Bob?
Okay, now we'll start.
Like, if this is what you want me to do, I'm definitely going to brown in my pants everywhere.
Figure out where
Get
the
bigger
sun
size.
just went
Bigger
down. I'm gonna
size.
start like
I think
here,
he did brown everywhere.
and begin working this paint around.
Oh god,
You start
brown
in the center
everywhere.
and work around and around and around.
How do I?
And already it's picking
Okay.
up the alizarin crimson and it's
Oh,
turning
man.
into a beautiful
You know what? It's
little
fine.
yellowish orangish
It's fine.
glow
We're gonna just brown everything. Black on brown.
And we'll start right here and let it work out.
I don't like this. Bob, I don't like this.
You want it to get darker and darker.
I'm way behind, Bob.
Darker as it goes
You
out
said
towards the
black.
edges.
Looks
You
brown.
always start with the color in here and work.
Black and brown. I guess the black kind of bleeds through, but
There we go.
it isn't easy, Bob. It isn't easy. The brush is way too small.
A little bit of color here.
Bit of a personal problem.
Work it out. And I'm doing this in little bitty X patterns. Back and forth, back and forth.
Why can't date an art chick? Oh, yeah, your brush is kind of small, don't you think? Hey, it's the composition that matters, not the size of the brush.
Let's take a
Okay.
big brush.
So we're way behind, by the way.
Gently hypnotize this. We're still
We're way
making
behind. Is that
little
yellow?
X's.
Kind of like yellow a little bit? Kinda here-ish.
There.
Kinda yellow here.
Just work that in.
And then orange.
And just enough to take out the brush strokes.
Oh, man. Oh, this is kind of... It's interesting.
Okay.
Take out the brush strokes. All I have is brush strokes. Okay, we're gonna try and salvage this thing.
Okay, let's take a little bit of a list.
Oh, what else to cut? It's not art.
Put it together here on the brush. Mix on the brush.
I think I might have to make a new video.
Back here in the distance, we'll have a little foothill back here.
Little
Just
foothill,
let
okay.
this brush bounce along and play.
Okay, let's have just a little bit like it's
There we go.
more light. More light.
Don't let the size of this big brush scare
More
you.
light.
It's fantastic things.
I'm not afraid of a big brush, Bob. So what the hell what is he doing?
Okay.
Doing like a hill? Like spray paint?
Now, maybe we'll have some highlights.
Okay, like a spray painted hill.
Take a little yellow and green.
Okay, heavy,
Little touch of
super
red here,
heavy.
and just push some little highlights coming down here. We'll make these little foothills.
Oh man, actually I think I need to use the brush on this, Bob. I think this is a job for the brush. Job for the brush.
Okay, put some back over here.
Oh god, sort of a job for the brush.
There we go.
It's actually more like a 60-40 brush
Now we'll
brush
take
than
a
spray
clean
paint.
brush and just gently lift up, very, very
So
lightly.
he's doing
just
this.
enough to give it an upward swirl.
He wants brown. I'm losing my mouse cursor here. Please bear with me. Window capture doesn't work well on this operating system.
Canvas.
That's fine. And then he's doing like an
2 or 3 hairs
orange,
just
kinda, or
touch.
yellow.
Just enough to move the paint a little
Like
bit.
a little bit of yellow up like here. There we go.
Okay. Now we'll take a little
A
yellow
little more here.
permanent red mixed together here.
Just
And we'll
make
start
it a little
putting in some
sporadic.
reflections. Maybe we'll
Mostly orange though. I'm mostly going for the
a
orange.
little lake right back here, a little pond.
Really a
Just lay
pond?
little
Bob,
color on
water
it.
is my weakness,
Pull
Bob.
this down.
Water is my weakness.
There we go.
Oh man, I don't know about this one. You know, how do I do that? How?
Then just enough to give it a little watery effect.
Bob, how do I do that? I want more brown.
Ripple it a little. We don't want to destroy it.
Brown. A lot more brown. God. It's kind of a hillside. Okay, so water? It's
Clean
kind of
up the
like...
brushes here, and we'll
guess I could do this. No, do this. Brush, and then like...
Okay, now I'm going to go back into
straight
this brown
down?
alizarin.
Go straight
Once
down.
again, we're mixing it on the brush.
Here's my water.
A lot of paint on the brush. Maybe we'll put a little tree standing back here.
Straight
We'll make
down.
this into the fan brush.
This is the water. This is my water.
There we go.
Bob, I'm way behind here.
And trees get lonely too, so we'll give him a friend.
Damn trees! Every tree needs a friend with you. Every tree. I can't do a reflection of what you're doing, Bob. It's too hard.
And maybe there's a little one right there.
Can't we just make one tree?
Got too
This
big,
hillside's
so
too small.
Probably sooner or later it's gonna be a little one.
I need a bigger hillside.
There he is.
Another hillside. I'm way behind Bob. I'm way behind Bob right now.
Let's fill him in, make him just a touch darker.
No idea. Man, geez, are you like late for a party or something, Bob? You're really blowing through this.
Third one right there.
Okay, we're just gonna speed run this painting. Speed run just
Cut in
a little bit here.
Behind the tree.
Bunch of brown. Bunch of brown. Kinda.
We'll just, with a knife here, we'll just make a little water line running back through here.
Oh, Bob. Okay, waterline with.
These black canvases.
How do I do that?
With a black acrylic, a flat black acrylic paint.
Black,
Allow it
maybe?
to dry before we start.
Black for a waterline?
And the
What do you guys
alizarin
think?
crimson that we use here is a transparent
What do
color,
you
so the
think?
black shows through. It looks black, but when you apply color to it, then it really comes alive.
Oh man, Bob.
Okay, let's start with some almighty.
I'm just gonna get like a little bit of waterline here.
And we'll use the big brush today.
My waterline.
And let's have a big old tree right here. I know this may be quite difficult.
Oh, we're so behind on
We
trees.
are putting the general shape of the tree right here.
Okay, well let's get. This is fine for trees. Trees can be black. And honestly, in my mind, all trees matter. Black trees, white
These black
trees,
canvases make some of the prettiest pictures that
even dead trees. Even some dead
And
trees.
if
So
you're
we're just gonna
interested
get.
in selling paintings and making a happy buck to
Is he doing trees down here as well?
pocket, these are the ones that really sell.
Some big
Let's have
freaking
another
trees,
right
Bob.
over here.
I guess they're in the whatever.
Let these gnomes just
Bob.
fly out.
Oh, Bob. I'm 50 steps behind right now. Okay, here's
Maybe a big tree up here.
trees. These are my trees.
And as you
Make
can
little
see,
triangles.
We're really hitting this canvas. We're really pushing the paint into
Little
it.
triangles.
You need an almighty easel. The little tiny Tim easels will let you down. This easel is
These are
made
kinda
out of a
trees.
platform stepladder.
And then just go nuts here, Bob. Like that looks like nothing on my screen. I cannot see what that is. It's just black.
Okay.
It's
We've got
just
that
black.
filled in. Let's put some tree trunks here and there.
Now he's doing tree trunks? Okay, I think he just like sprayed the hell out of
Put
this.
some dark paint right along here.
Let's actually do that. Just really,
There we go.
really get the spray paint tool going.
Just in your mind, wherever you visualize there might be a little trunk, just drop one in.
That's fine. I'm dropping something in my pants right now, Bob.
Yeah, mix just a little brown and white so we can put a little touch of highlight on this and make it stand out a
Okay, it does look like there's just trees, black tree bushes everywhere.
little. Like the light's playing through here and touching it.
It's really what it looks like from what I'm seeing.
And
Like
we'll
even
put a trunk right over in
like
this
down
one,
here.
too. What the devil.
Okay, yeah, see it's going across. You see that? Did you catch that? Catch that?
Okay. Now, if the sun's here, the light's coming from this direction. This one will be
Kind of like
highlighted on
a
the
tree
other
there,
side.
maybe.
Now, probably in reality, if the sky was this dark, you would have nothing but silhouettes.
Okay.
But that would be a boring picture. This is a lot more fun.
Get this is a lot more fun. Get shit on people who paint
Okay,
silhouettes.
we'll take a little bit of magic white.
Get on Bob's
a
level,
little
scrub.
yellow, maybe a touch of phthalo green.
Learn to paint. Okay, I'm gonna just like do this.
And we can put some nice little
Just pretend there's
leaves on all
stuff
the
here,
bushes.
bushes.
Look
Bunch
how
of little
that
Bob
color
Rosses
stands out
everywhere.
against this black background. It just jumps out at you.
Okay, okay. Oh, the window. Window. The window.
Okay, now let's
I don't know about this one. I think this one's a failure.
this little bush.
Okay, yellow on this one.
And some little things growing down in here.
Yellow on this one.
Use your imagination. Let it go.
It's working.
go.
You kind of need your imagination on this
Remember,
one.
this is your world. In
How
your
about
world,
orange?
you can create anything that you desire. Okay, let's do this old big tree here.
Oh man. Oh man. They're like bushes. Not you can see tree trunks though, right? You see that? You're not going very deep in. Going like semi-deep.
What's very nice about these black canvases, if there's a light shining directly on them, they look totally different than
And
if they're without a light. So in essence, it's almost like having two paintings in one. Especially if you hang these after they're finished.
Bob, you're 20 steps
over a light,
above
so at
in front
night,
of
if you
me. I
turn the
can't
light on, it shines up on this.
can't keep up with you.
It's remarkable what happens.
Really gotta. This is gonna be like 90% touch up, by the way. 90% touch up.
There we go.
Okay, so yes, that was a good idea. Get a couple
All the little
bushes,
bushy areas.
couple bushy areas here.
Maybe some little touches out here.
There we go. There we go. I like bushes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of making bushes.
Okay. Now let's take some more Van Dyke brown.
Bushes are like my skill set right now. It's my specialty.
And let's put an almighty tree right here. We'll
Bob,
just
calm down with these
bend
trees.
and play and work right on up to here.
A little bit there. Little there.
Go.
God, I need like a nice thick log. Just splash it right in like the middle somewhere, right? Oh, Bob, that's what Bob's doing right now.
There.
Hmm.
Have another little limb coming down through
Like
here.
a big one, just. Okay, so these are bushes, and then we're doing
Maybe there's some little things.
big
happening
tree,
here
like.
in the leaves.
Yeah, because that's my son. So let's do like
Playing
this.
across here. Just pull that knife sort of
it.
swirled, so it gives the appearance.
That's how you do it. There's your
round.
tree. Bob says, "Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Get in there. Get into that painting."
There we
Wacky, waving, inflatable, arm flailing tree man. That's what that looks like.
Now we're ready to put some highlights on these little leaves out here.
Oh my god, okay. I like to use the spray paint for leaves.
And just let the light play through this tree.
It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big tree. Gonna get a kind of basic little
Leaving a lot of dark areas.
little
Leave
something.
these dark areas to make the tree look round.
Oh man.
Kill them all.
God, look, he's so
It's
good.
such a temptation to
How good he
a
is.
little bit more.
Look how bad I am.
I used to work with one art teacher that he had a set of
Yeah, we're going off
handcuffs
the
that
map.
hung in the
Going
studio,
off the map
and
on
he'd
this
walk
one.
by and he'd bump you, and he'd point at those handcuffs, and that was his way of saying, "You're beginning to fiddle it to death." Well, we don't have any handcuffs
man.
today, but stand back and look every once in a while. Don't overwork your picture. You'll fiddle it to death.
Don't overwork your picture, huh? Okay.
Okay. This looks like a
Okay, good advice.
super place, maybe to have a little path that runs up through there. So now
I like what he did with these like
Russian blue
really
and Van
thick,
Dyke brown.
patches of color.
Just very
They gave it
easy
a
here. We'll
decent
just
amount of
make a little
shape, right?
path that runs right through this. Got to have a way to get around the lake to catch that big
Like
trout
little
that lives
hearts
out
is
there.
like what I'm doing right now. There's little hearts.
Oh, he's there.
Clicks. A little bit, a couple more clicks. Not bad.
And we'll put just a little bit of highlight on there. Just let that run down through there and break. You want that paint to break.
Kind of just
That
a little
leaves some of
bit.
those beautiful dark areas.
Oh, I'm about to break, Bob. We're gonna round these. We're gonna round these out.
Now,
Yellow. Okay, yellow there, and then more bush.
a little bit
More.
more
We need
matte
more bush,
splash.
Bob.
Just want to thin that paint so it'll stick on top of all of
I
the
was
other
like, if I had a nickel,
Now we can start in here.
if I had a nickel for every time I had to hear that.
Nice little bushes that are hanging
Love your hair,
over
Bob.
the path.
Okay. Oh, you see it? Like the bush is like over. It's like over the tree. See that?
So the path just disappears back here behind the big
You have a
tree.
path now? You're on paths? Okay, we're on paths. Skip to the path. Kinda like disappears. Oh, that path is... That's a path, alright.
And these bushes protruding up over the top. Push it down into the picture. You need them. They pay you great dividends.
Great
And we'll put some
dividends.
on this side of the road over there.
It is. It is, but it disappears. Bob said the path
Okay.
disappears.
Let's make another big tree. Maybe
I'm losing my mouse cursor.
just have a big old
Just
tree.
did. Where'd it go? Guys, where's the path go? Oh, over there somewhere.
Van Dyke brown.
Somewhere behind that bush. Back where all those teens were murdered.
Van Dyke brown's a very nice.
On this
color.
very
It's
night,
almost
20
like
years ago.
chocolate brown.
That's a
Very
nice,
warm.
that's a nice place. Where is my mouse cursor? It is completely gone. Kinda unfortunate. Okay, I have no mouse cursor.
Okay, another little limb right there.
You make another tree? Oh wow, that tree is... Oh man. Oh wow. Bob, I'm not so sure about this.
You know, one thing I'd like to mention while we're putting the highlights on here.
So
if
sure
you
about
have
this.
Questions or comments or
My brushes.
anything
Alright, you
you'd
know,
like
another
to
tree.
know about what we're doing here, please feel free to drop us a
Another
line
tree.
here at WNVT,
On mouse.
and we'll
This
pick it
one's
up
gonna
at the
be...
end of the show.
Coming from here.
And do use
Oh,
us.
he's coming from
We're here
here.
to
Come
help
on,
you.
straight
If
up.
you have problems or if you have questions
Straight up.
concerning this method of painting,
Here's the tree.
we'll be glad to work with you and try to help you.
Here's the tree.
We'll put some highlights up here on this one.
Oh god, Bob. You are 20
Just
steps
want
ahead of me.
magic, thin it down just a touch.
Can't even right now.
Okay.
Like what? Bob, what is this? Oh, what are we doing?
Thousands and thousands and thousands of little leaves.
Thousands of leaves. Yeah, well, that's true. Would be a lot. Problem is,
Let's go down here.
I don't know what I'm doing, Bob. That's the problem.
Tree.
I mean, if you use different color looks, it kind of looks like there's one tree over the other. You see that? That tree's back there. This tree's up
Maybe
here.
You can right here say, let's put a little stone. Maybe a little stone just lays right along here.
Some highlights here.
Of course, he's a happy little stone. We don't have any other kind.
There's no like angry, pissed off, sour, sour stones out there. Like kidney stones, you know, like you got rid of me.
Little highlight color.
I was a part of you.
Just lay right over there.
You said no. No, I don't want you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's coming together. Coming together. It needs more work.
Okay.
Definitely needs a bit more work. I can probably work on this. The water.
Nice one there.
I like more bushes.
Nice one there.
A little more bushes.
Okay, let's have some little bushes right along in here.
See? Look what Bob just said. Bushes.
Now,
Look what
when
he
you're doing
said.
this,
Look at the sound.
load this brush by pulling it in one direction so that it looks like an old shoe on the end. It sort of hangs over. And you put that round part to the top.
The hell are
Tilt
you
the
talking
brush
about,
sort
Bob?
of downward and just push. Just enough to bend the bristles a little bit. Don't fight it. Let the brush do the work.
Don't fight it.
You have the
Let it
focus,
happen.
brush work.
Sometimes you just gotta let art happen. Don't fight it.
Maybe we'll put a nice little sparkle.
That's right. Let it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let it happen.
A little bit. Okay.
Oh yeah. You know there is a rock. You see the rock?
Let's lay in
Get that rock in there.
stems here and there.
Bob demands a rock. So let's just have.
All we're doing here is literally just cutting right
Yeah, it's
through
kind of
the
like a
paint
little triangle
using the
going.
point of the knife. We literally just cut the paint.
Triangle rock. Okay. And he has like white highlights, sorta. Let's do gray. Do gray for this little rock.
This is one of the paintings that we do in class quite
There he is. There's that happy rock.
It's a very effective painting. It teaches you how to use black canvases. It's a lot of fun. And it's extremely, extremely effective. I'll have a few little sticks coming over like so.
Little stick. A couple little highlights here.
There we go.
Cool highlights on my trees. Used to be. God, Bob. I don't know. Oof.
And once again, these little
It's a tough one, Bob.
twigs and these little sticks show different planes in the picture. It produces the illusion of distance. Use them to your advantage.
Okay.
Because the woods are always full of them. Let's see, maybe back here we can just put a little indication of a trunk here and there.
Little indication of a trunk. Okay,
Stems.
well, yeah, you know, I think people get that. Oh, God, no, not the black. Oh, not the black. So a little more thicker right in the center. A little thicker. And there we go. Now it's looking a little bit more like something.
Alrighty, I think this one's just about ready.
Oh, not on my end, Bob. Bob, we got
So
some.
you
We
are
got some
very
time to
careful
go.
here. And we'll just take
I'm glad you're ready.
and
I am
use
not
the
ready,
liner
Bob.
brush, and you mix this paint till it's like water. And if you mix it very, very thin, curl that brush as you pull it out. Twist it so it brings it to a point. And it's just like you're
Bob, I'm
writing.
twisting. It hurts. It hurts, Bob.
You don't have to wait till the painting is dry. Okay.
A couple happy little bushes. There we go. God, look at these twigs. He just did twigs.
There.
Oh my God, we have to do twigs now. Bob.
This same technique is also
You
very
know what?
good
There's our
if you want to
twigs.
put some nice little sticks and limbs in that you wanted to draw in.
They are.
Use the oil to get the paint thin.
It's my fucking twigs.
And then maybe we could come right across and
How do I
thin
fix
paint
these
will
twigs?
stick to a thick paint.
I mean, they're just twigs, you know.
Just let these little things happen here and there.
Just let it happen, says Bobby. That's right, let it happen. We're gonna paint over them a little bit,
One of the things that we're trying to do as we travel around and teach this almighty method,
so they look like
we're
they're
trying to gather up
really in there, you
an
know.
army of teachers.
Yeah, those twigs, they're in there.
Soon we'll have teachers that travel this entire beautiful country teaching this fantastic method of painting. And if you would like to have some information,
A
drop
little
us
more
a line.
there.
Once again, we'll show you the address at the end of the show. And soon we'll have
A little more.
information on
Try to
teachers
blend
that are
this. A
all
little
the
too
way
much
across
yellow.
this country.
All right,
Teachers that we can guarantee that can teach us fantastic method.
you looking, Bob? Oh, that looks good, Bob.
Okay.
That does look good.
I
I'm gonna
think
work on
now
this water
we'll
here.
just put a couple little things here and there.
Like, let's take it like way down,
Little stick or two.
way straight down. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna work on like these reflections. You see how he's got reflections in his?
I hope you've painted along with us and you've
The
enjoyed
stuff
this
on the hill. I don't know how
half
to
as
do
much as
that.
we have. We really enjoy doing these black canvases. They are extremely, extremely
So I'm gonna do a little
effective,
bit of experimentation
and
here.
you'll find that they bring a nice warm
Try to
glow your
learn
heart.
a little bit. This kind of
These
looks a
can be done in
little
multitude
better.
of colors. You can cover 'em
Looks like water a
with any
little
color
bit.
that's transparent.
A little bit.
We can use the Prussian blue, sap
Oh,
green,
Bob, that looks great.
any of these colors or combinations of colors.
Looks great. We're gonna pause you right there, Bob. We're gonna pause you right there and start a little bit of experimentation here. a little bit. So I'm imagine like, say, look how it's all dark and stuff. All dark and stuff. It looks like it's reflecting there. Let's try to get like a little bit. That's that's super not thick. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. All fine. I'm just gonna like mirror these, mirror them. How'd you do that, Bob? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Let's try. So it's like really dark. Almost feels like this, you know? Bob, you said not to copy. I need to figure this out. Bob, need to figure it out. I have all this black stuff right here. All this, all this black stuff. Everything's black. Like on black. Like on brown. Look, it's like dark in here and stuff. Say, oh, I like what he did there. Like there's just nothing there, so you can see twigs. It just looks like dog vomit. It literally looks like dog vomit. Oh man, okay. A little bit of that. We're gonna go back to brown though, and I'm gonna go over these again. Over this. Slightly. At least it looks like it's maybe a little darker. Little darker. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Complete failure or only moderate failure? Paint over that a little bit. A little bit there. A little bit there. There and there and there. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a bit darker, but you know, Bob, all I see is dog vomit. That's all I see. We're gonna get some more bushes. Let's get a little more bushes going. That was Bob was fuck. Oh my god, he was powering through this scene. Absolutely powering through it. I can't, Bob. I couldn't even keep up with you. I could not keep up with him. He's like, okay, black and now brown over everything. Just brown over all of it. Like Bob, Jesus, calm down. Calm down, Bob. Okay, this was a tough one. This is definitely one of the tougher ones I've done. Old Bobby wasn't making it easy. Not making it easy. Like that. Now touch it up. You see, I like how you can see those limbs. So let's actually some of them highlights he loves to talk about. You know, or highlights. There's a thing there. Another thing here. And there. Maybe. I don't know. Bob, I don't know. I'm trying. Trying, Bob. How about the sky? Maybe the sky can be salvaged. Sky can be salvaged. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. Kinda. Kinda, but not really. Kinda, but not really. There we go. There we go. A little more. A little bit of black there. We don't want to see. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. You know, it's not great. It's bad, arguably. Arguably terrible. But you know, hey, that's art, right? That's art. You gotta just learn by doing. You gotta practice. You gotta practice. And oh man, he's got more like now he's got yellow in these trees. Good lord! Everything I look at, I'm like, oh, I gotta change that. I gotta touch that up a little bit. Look, it's closer to the sun here, so we gotta have that fixed. Gotta have that fixed. And Bob, you are the master. Not very good at dark paintings. Definitely not great at it. This hill's a little disgusting. Maybe I can stuff like this. No, yeah, we need more orange here. It's a little too brown, in fact. It's too brown over here. Doesn't really look like a hill of any sort. In fact, that's not yellow. That's not yellow enough. Oh, come on, mouse cursor. You can do it. Mouse cursor is gone. Mouse cursor is gone. I have no idea where I am. No idea. Okay, well, kind of here. Kind of here. Oh, kind of saw it. There we go. There we go. A little bit of that. A little there. Little here. Get it? Get it kind of. It's nice and sporadic all the way. It just disappears. That hill just disappears. Where'd it go? It goes behind this. Just gotta trust it's there. Trust it's there. What you gotta do? That's all you gotta do. Okay, you know we're gonna. I don't think I don't think putting more on this is gonna fix it. We got kind of a sunset going. You know, little bit of dog vomit sunset going. Let's actually sign this. Let's actually sign this a little bit. I'm gonna put it. I like that rock. I don't want to put it over the rock, Bob, but you kind of forcing my hand here. We'll put it right here. There's the G, and here's the key. Okay, it's signed. I still need work on the I guess on the water on lakes. Need to really work on that. It's really hard to get a sort of watery texture going. You know, really difficult. It honestly just looks like I went to town with the spray paint tool a little too much. But he really blew through this one. I mean, he really blew through it. I did my best. Oh, I did my best. I had fun at least. At least I had fun. So let's actually we're gonna save that. Where is it? Let's bring it up here. So we need a name. We need a name. Let's go with. Let's go with. There's a lot of brown. Say the dog had an accident. The dog had an accident. But lake. We got a nice little lake here. Nice little lake. Looks terrible, but there we go. Dog had an accident lake. Thank you for watching. Episode 2 of The Joy of Microsoft Painting. That was a whole lot of fun, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.